It's day 19, running 5 kilometers every day, and it's such a nice day today in Berlin. Oh my god, the sky is so blue. Let's go. Oh wait, I need to stop my watch. Okay, now let's go. Oh, sky is blue, sun is out. Legs are actually feeling pretty good. Yesterday I did 2 5-kilometer runs, one in the morning and one in the evening. Super slow, super easy. We're going back to our favorite little route in Tempelhof. So I shared in my last video that I'm training to run an ultra marathon. I'm going to be running 548 kilometers within 6 days, which is why I started this 5-kilometer everyday challenge to just get more time on my feet. And this week I started back at the gym. I did 2 strength sessions, and I think I will keep that up and slowly increasing my mileage. But yeah, just very easy, no pressure. Next week my running club will also start up again. We took like a 2-week break after the marathon, so I know that once a week I'm gonna have interval sessions. And I also had a phone call with somebody who recently completed an ultra marathon. He did the UTMB, where he suggested that I should plan in like a few weekends where I just run like 2 really long runs back to back. So there's actually a really cute place like an hour outside of Berlin, and I think you can like run around the lake, and it's like 20-30 kilometers. So I'm thinking about doing that. Here we are. I mean, I'm definitely in like the honeymoon phase of training. It's all still fun and exciting, and yeah, because we're just increasing slowly. My hair was coming out. I tried to do like a cute French braid, but that's the thing with Asian hair, it just falls out. Let's go. See if I know anyone there. Okay. I'm so distracted today. Okay, because it's such a nice day, everyone is out, and there's always so many interesting things going on at Tempelhof, so I just got a bit distracted. But yeah, so far so good, and I feel really good about the way that I'm building up slowly. I also feel much more confident that I started incorporating strength workouts again to get stronger, and I've been walking everywhere. Also, my last video, there were a lot of comments from you who are also, or who have been doing their own 5-kilometer everyday challenge. There was one person who's like on a 71-day streak, which is amazing and really inspired me. Now that I'm doing this every day, each run like has its own quality and lesson it always teaches me. One of the runs that I did last week, I came to run this route, but it was really windy this day and it started pissing down with rain. And so I was like, okay, let's just turn around, find a new route. And I just kept on going. And yeah, it was raining, but it was still nice, you know, and I got it done. And halfway through the run, I was just thinking to myself, what if we kind of take this lightness into our lives, or into my life? You know, sometimes I get so serious, and that's also when I realize like I try to control. Oh no, let's go this way. It's also when I realize I actually try to control so much, and when something changes unexpectedly, then like with live things, I find it really hard to adjust with a light heart. And on this run, it just really made me think like, hey, it was so easy for you to just change direction and keep moving forward. What if you applied that same lightness to to life, then, you know, there'd also be way less suffering on my part. That was one of the lessons this week. That's nice. I actually did not feel super motivated to run today, but yeah, here I am. Here we are. One of my goals this week was also to eat better, because obviously if I'm training much more, I need to fuel myself, but I have to say I really struggle, and I eat out a lot. Anyway, I made like way more of an effort this week, and I actually do feel so much better. Like I meal prepped a bit, and I made a promise myself to cook at least 2 meals at home, and that's not that bad. Yeah, I'm just dealing with my own personal realizations about myself, and like when you know, there's no going back. You know, if you know, yeah, you can either choose to just stay where you are, or you can choose to do something different. Both actually are equally as hard. To just stay where you are, you suffer. To do something different, it's challenging and it's a different form of suffering. But yeah, they're both hard, and I guess it's about which hard do you want to choose. And I was faced with a few of these challenges this week. A lot on like how I deal with conflict in my life, or how I deal with difficult situations. But at the same time, as difficult as these moments were for me and these realizations at the time, it also just gets me excited, because I know that it's just peeling a layer off, and I'm meeting this new version of myself, you know, again and again and again. Like it never freaking stops. There are so many freaking layers. I had a really nice conversation with a friend that I was working with. I really like this analogy. He is a bit older and, you know, has a bit more life wisdom. And he said, like, we keep playing out these same patterns and dynamics, you know, based on our own childhood experiences. Wow, it's so windy. I don't know if you can hear the wind. I think this fluffy thing is supposed to block the wind, but I'm telling you, it's really windy. And it's like unconsciously, we don't even realize it, and we're just playing that same character again and again, like even if we don't want to. I think that I lost my train of thought. The message is, what character do you want to play in your life movie? And you can be any character, you can change as much as you want. But yeah, that comes with choosing your heart, right? So I'm thinking a lot about that. I have to say, what's helping me is sticking post-it notes of questions I'm asking myself and statements to remind myself of how this new character in this movie, in my life movie, would think and be. It's actually really funny when I make these videos, these running videos, because one, like, I really want to continue on YouTube. I like it, but I don't have the capacity to film like vlogs. I'm a bit stuck on ideas. I don't know, there's a lot of things. So I'm like, I always say, just start where you are, use what you've got, do what you can. And like, these running videos it's what I can do. But like, I also don't know exactly what I want to share. And I just start running, holding this camera with a mic, and I see what comes out. And sometimes I think it's cringe. Sometimes I think it's I don't know, just say whatever you want to say. But I like it. I really like it somehow. It's just very, very hard and confusing to be human sometimes. And yeah, whatever you're going through, I hope you don't feel alone, that it's okay. And it's really just about putting one foot in front of the other with every situation, knowing that it's gonna play out the way it's gonna play out. And I think this has become such a mantra for me, because when I'm scared, I stay stuck. Like, I don't move, I freeze. I'm really one of those people who, like, if I let myself, I will just stay in bed and numb, watching stupid shows. Or like, yeah, if I'm in a fight, I will, like, I can't move from that situation. I literally freeze. And I was just reminded again with running and doing this every day that it's just one foot in front of the other. You just got to keep moving forward, even if it doesn't make sense, even if you don't know what you're doing, even if you don't know where you're going, because you'll always find your way back. And you also realize that life isn't as cruel as we make it out to be, and that there's actually so much love out there. And now that I have this realization, I will first just need to let it become a part of me, and hopefully I can start to share more and more of it. And I hope you can feel some of my love today. Okay, let's see how much we've done. Oh, last 500 meters. Yeah, this little 5-kilometer run and chat honestly sometimes just feels like therapy for me. I get so much clarity and it puts me in a good mood. Done. Ah, that was nice. Thanks for coming on a run with me. If you haven't, I hope you make some time to move your body and take really good care of yourself. And I'm looking forward to the next run with you.